In some videos I've watched, people say this game makes the PS5 really hot. I hope yours is okay. Well, there's a fan blowing on it, so it should be fine. After a while of playing it, since the fan is like close to it, I do feel the fan blowing hot air onto me.
I needed his eyes.
But it's better to have a little bit of hair than not air at all.
I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And
look, Yamazaki, this is the main waifu. It's Jill. Jill Valentine.
Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
And this is my dog. What is it, boy?
I always knew that I would return one day.
Looks like Tifa? Yeah, she has Tifa's hair. But her face looks nothing like Tifa. At all.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Oh, is this the Shiva's episode?
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Oh, and look! You can see the city. All the way over there.
How do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
Knows.
Which is why we should hurry. There are still
and to hurry, we have a chocobo.
We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber. Fly, Ambrosia!
Damn, look how cool that looks all the way over there. That is really cool. Wait, I want to see if I can actually glide. Look, I can! Look, Amon! Woo! I don't have too much control over it, but I can glide, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, and there you go, Yamazaki. Can you ride chocobos? Yep, yes I can.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
What? Oh!
Rosaria must
the
be
Black
cleansed
Shield
of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Bastards.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dance the gallows jig like the millers.
What?
Right, I heard
You fancy dancing in the gallows?
Stranger.
Let's see. Ooh, this is a new sword. The coral sword, huh? Oh, and what's this? The Invictus. Wait, I'm selling this. These are my things. I pressed the wrong button. I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is all new. Cobalt Tassels. Increases limit break. Okay, yeah.
I suppose
whatever.
we'll be seeing you again.
Stores are really useless, which is kind of a shame. Yo, Mr.
You
You.
seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
Yes, because that's all you have to do.
How'd you get it?
They're like, oh, you betrayed your friend, huh? Alright, you can join us.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We need to find out.
Oh, dude, I was gonna put fire on my blade and go like, what do you think? So are we gonna talk to another dude?
To join the garrison this very morning.
Dude, I literally just want to kill all the Black Shields and that's it.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. We don't want to cause these villagers any trouble. Imagine if a guard just saw them talk to us,
with a knife to their throats,
and they would go like, "Oh yeah, that's them." You are coercing with the enemy. Kill them all.
Show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, it's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will
Could it be
yield more
Joshua?
answers.
But why would Joshua be fighting the Empire? Joshua is fighting the main villain of the story, not, you know, not people.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh, hello.
Good girl.
Good girl, let's go.
Faster!
Spread your wings and fly! Oh. What a shame. What a shame that I cannot use my chocobo to jump over stuff. But I can use my chocobo to skip a bunch of fights, which is cool. Except these ones. These ones I actually want to kill. It's for the good of the land. Get over here. Where do you think you're going? I love blowing them away and then pulling them back. Get over here!
Faster!
Oh! Oh boy. Excuse me, I don't need to deal with you.
Blood, Clive.
No, it's just red paint.
And still wet.
What is it, boy?
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
I think you got the wrong person, my friend.
And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Yeah, say that to my face.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Excuse me. Excuse me. There you go. You know, I should use my electrical attacks a little bit more. All right, I also have this. I forgot that I have this thing. It's so weird. It is such a weird little thing that I have. Oh my god. Oh, level up, maybe? Not even. Well, it would be a level up if I had killed a few enemies, but who cares?
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Oldhill. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Let's go. I'm not sure what to think about that accessory that makes it so my magic charges automatically. Well, not that it charges automatically, but it holds it, you know? I'm not sure what to think of it.
Find something, boy.
Easy, boy, easy.
Death.
Found her.
They killed them all. Them, the whole village.
This was my mother's doing.
I can't wait till we get our hands on her, man.
But why? Why would anyone?
Are all Final Fantasy games these days?
I never truly
games
understood
these
her.
days this violent? I guess. This is the new one, so I guess these days they are.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
He has mommy
We
issues.
can't leave them here like this.
It's
We
because
won't.
it's because of his
The
mom
Black
that
Shields have made it this far south.
everyone is
They
dead.
may already be in Port Isolde.
His mom basically betrayed his father, and she made it so that the Imperials basically destroyed all their families. But there's like some bullshit going on with our mom. I don't think that she's just some crazy evil bitch. I think there's something else, you know, inside her head. Something that we don't know yet. Because, you know, she used to love our little brother. And the way that she reacted when she found out that our brother was dead, she was like, oh well, it is what it is. When she was supposedly, like, our brother was the only thing that she cared about, supposedly, back in the day. So, I don't know.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith. Let's go.
But yes, we do have mummy issues, because she's evil. But honestly, I think that everybody would have mummy issues if she was this evil.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the...
In honor of the 205th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Ugh.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Wouldn't it be crazy if our mom was the dominant too? Oh, wouldn't it be extra crazy if our mom somehow stole Jill's power? And then we would have to fight Shiva, and Shiva would be our mom? That would be crazy.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Oh, I don't think he did. Damn, why can't I explore this area? You know, I really hope that at some point in this game, this area becomes like a good area.
We're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Instead of evil. Instead of evil area.
Straight home now.
Sharp fangs. Damn, it's so cool that we can see the, you know, the big city from here. Can't wait to see the secret bosses of this game. Who do you think are going to be the secret bosses? Bahamut and Alexander? No, Bahamut's going to be a main boss. Bahamut will be part of the game, 100%. We already saw him.
Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, good enough for us.
Hang it, chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties.
Dude, these people are crazy. Do they want to die? What the hell are they doing?
Chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Oh, so we are going inside
Find our
town.
way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Maybe.
As long as it is abandoned.
Alright, cool. Black light burns. Yeah.
The good news is
This is good. This pleases me.
single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Or maybe this abandoned place is now where the Black Shields are having
Now we know
parties.
why the refugees didn't come here.
Keep looking then.
A way in? Yeah. The Lazarus District. This looks
This is
so
nothing like
nice.
I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
I still think that it looks good. You know, you just need to take care of the overgrown plants. Start killing something? I will. Soon enough.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Abandoned! Oh.
Apologies.
Are you
We'll
sure?
show ourselves out.
Why do these guys think that this is a good idea? Oh boy. Well, or not. All right then. You want to fight, huh? Let's do it. Da, 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 da. All right, you know what? Let us do something. I want to take this thing out. In theory, it sounds good, but nah. It's messing with my combo, so I don't want it. Yeah, let's go for this. Unable to change while in combat. Oh, well, makes sense. Oosh. It looks hard hitting, but it fucks up my combo. It fucks up my combo way too much. And level up, of course. The steel stick. Steel sick.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Is he talking about my dad? Or maybe these guys know me.
Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Wait, is that Wade? No way. It's Wade? No.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Okay, it's not Wade, because Wade died.
Founder.
Or did he?
is you.
Fuck, I don't remember.
It is.
It's Wade!
Sir Wade.
Sir Wade, you're alive! I thought he got killed in the explosion, I guess not. Damn, it's good to see you. Damn, you got fat. Where have you been, man?
We can speak inside.
And he became the leader of these people. But wait, I just killed like 6 of his men. Shouldn't they be angry that I killed a bunch of them?
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
True.
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
Wait, what?
As to why, I don't know.
We have a half-brother?
She can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
There's gonna be some ass-kicking happening.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade.
You know, it would be cool if we could retake the city.
With pleasure, my lord.
But that's not gonna happen. At all. That's like next to impossible.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Wade, let's go.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed.
Damn, look at her face. She's so happy with this. She finds this very amusing.
The bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest. Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command. Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace, putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Very well. Let's go. And I have a feeling that after we are done with all of this, we will have just enough points to get the whatchamacallit, that Berserker accessory. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Sure. So wait. So Wade now has his own thingy, right? Let me save the game. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. Look, it's Wade. I love those little sprites.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Thank you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention.
Nice, they also have
It's been a game
chocobos.
of cat and
Both
mouse
of them,
ever
as I
since.
thought.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Okay, sounds good. Get ready. Oh, we're gonna speak first. I was getting ready to like immediately start fighting.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come, die
Good.
along with your flame.
Get ready.
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here.
And
On these our swords we
boosh. Oh, I forgot to take out the other thingy. Damn, they're all already dead.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Oh yeah? Ah, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's a dragon.
Nice try.
Nice try. Damn, that does so much damage. It's kind of crazy how much damage it does.
More dragons.
Ow, fuck.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Damn, that guy got all the things. God damn. Wait, it's just a little dude. Okay, wait a minute. I need to figure out how that thing works, because it cannot be me just like wiggling the controller like this, right?
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
A black dragoon!
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, careful! Oh. Hello. Nice try. Boom, 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 boom. Oh fuck, wrong button.
So wait.
Oh, don't run away from me.
To keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
Where do you think you're going? Uh-oh. Parry! Damn, this guy's a pushover compared to all the other dragoons that I fought. There you go, Jesus. This guy got slain. He was talking hellish shit, but he was a pussy.
I don't see any more.
Good.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
What
we
plan?
Sent
We
every
just...
last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud.
It was just us fighting everyone. That's not a plan.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So Wade,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Alright, let's go talk to our uncle, man. We came all the way here just to get a ship. But I am happy that Wade is alive. I'll give the game that.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning.
Oh, good.
Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience.
You know, if I was our mother, I would just kill him.
Then I will have to
Just because of the association with our dad, you know?
I might have something which could help with the latter.
What, is it another brooch?
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Where?
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Sir Tyler,
Or the Lord
no.
Commander.
Hey, don't.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
Don't talk
If
about
there
them.
is ever anything you need.
It was me who killed them.
Go on.
Alright, out of my way. I have places to go. Wait, don't you want to come with me? Damn, nice horns. Were those behemoth horns?
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Damn, our uncle must be like a fat bastard.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Uncle!
Clive Rosfield died long ago.
No, uncle, it's me!
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Damn, they used to play together. Oh, he's gonna cry.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Come on, uncle, give him a hug.
Uncle, you're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Get up, uncle.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
No.
You
First
can't
we
very well
dine.
regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good silverware.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Dun, 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 dun.
You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw.
Man, I miss it.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Good, I'm so proud.
Who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Wait, what about the axe? Like a broody guy like him should have an axe, not a cutlass. Are we gonna sail during the night?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Oh, 3 days of filler.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
Is this the kissing scene?
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do,
Zet.
I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
Zet.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep.
Oh, Clive, you fool!
The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
God damn. I wish there was an option. Kiss, not kiss. I would always choose the kiss option. Even for all the boys. So we are going back to the hideaway. And then we are making our way... Let's see... I'm assuming that we're going somewhere here. Because we need a ship. What? Or maybe here. Yeah, it might be here. But I don't see, like, what... So this should be a lake, right? But it's not connected to anything. This doesn't seem that it's connecting to anything. It's not on the map. But, well, whatever. Let's go back then. I'm surprised that after all that, there was actually no big boss battle. Here be monsters.
The Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
Thank God for air conditioning.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath.
One day I'll have air conditioning too.
The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
So things are happening. While we are doing our own thing, other things are happening.
Over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's Eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
So they are just lying in wait.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal, but...
And destroy it we shall.
Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Jill, you okay?
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things.
We're gonna kill him.
I'm going to kill him.
We are going to kill him.
Put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together.
Dude, just kiss already.
Oh, well, Sid
God
looks-
damn.
We'll make him proud.